Last Tuesday was supposed to be perfect. After a few weeks on the move, endless train rides, living out of my suitcase, too much small talk with strangers, I finally had 2 hours to myself, hopefully uninterrupted, back in Copenhagen. I found refuge in a cozy cafe in Gammelstrand, settled in with a cappuccino, and just enjoyed this perfect moment of hygge. And that's when it started. There was a woman at the table next to me. She made eye contact. Not a flirty glance, unfortunately for me, not at all. That was a focused, purposeful stare of someone who is about to delegate. I knew what was coming my way for sure. I tried to look away, but it was too late. She approached, leaned in, and whispered the sacred words. "Excuse me, would you mind watching my stuff while I use the toilet for a minute?" Say what? I almost fainted. The world started to spin. Without warning, without negotiation, I was suddenly promoted from a guy sipping overpriced coffee to chief security officer, unpaid division, table 12. No contract, no training, no uniform, not even a refill of the coffee. Should I ask for a walkie-talkie? Do I get dental coverage with this position? I don't know. But I nodded and said, sure, because I'm a pleaser, of course. But inside I panicked. Why me, I thought to myself. Does my face scream professional bag watcher? I don't have black belt in bag watching, and now suddenly I'm responsible for your laptop, backpack, jacket. Is this a cactus? All while you vanish into the unknown. I came here to scroll aimlessly through my phone, not to start a private security company. I started to feel the weight of responsibility on my shoulders. The stakes felt unreasonably high for someone whose biggest concern a few minutes ago was whether to get the cardamom bun or not. But I cooperated, of course I did. So the cafe transformed into high-risk operational zone. Everyone passing table 12 suddenly looked suspicious. That guy who just walked in, definitely dubious. He ordered a chai latte. This is the classic distraction technique. Even the Copenhagen seagulls outside seem to be plotting against me. You know, usually they go for sandwiches from Lauke Yehusel, but today they dream big. Latest generation MacBook Pro. My paranoia rose. I transcended into full Liam Neeson mode. I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want. But if you touch this bag, I will find you and I'll stop you. The tension rose. I grabbed my bamboo knife as a weapon and scanned the room. I have to admit, for a brief moment, I enjoyed it. Felt like I owned the place. Gave everyone nods that say, don't you ever think about it. I have been professionally watching this bag for almost 4 minutes. But my eyes couldn't help but to dart back to the door where she disappeared into the wilderness. And then, existential crisis. Where did she go? She said 1 minute. It's been 10 minutes by now. Did she fall into another dimension? Did she unlock a hidden level of the cafe restroom? I don't know. What if I need to use the toilet? And I think I do. Do I appoint someone else now to watch our collective possessions? It's like a pyramid scheme. Eventually, there is a poor soul at the bottom of the hierarchy that is guarding 5 jackets, 3 cappuccinos, and a cactus, wondering what life decisions led them there. I should probably start interviewing people for the job. I should be holding auditions. So, what's your experience with passive bag observation? But then, just like it started suddenly, it was over. She reappeared looking all refreshed and oblivious to the emotional roller coaster I suffered for her backpack. And you know what she said? Thanks. Thanks! As if I just handed her a napkin and not guarded her entire digital life. And cactus. No debrief, no medal, not even a cookie. But I'm a professional, you know me. So I nodded silently with a nod that says, all clear, situation contained, nothing to report. Inside, I was celebrating with relief. The transformation of responsibility was complete successfully. I was demoted back to ordinary civilian. The world snapped back into focus, and the seagulls, they were just seagulls again. Now here's the funny thing, or the weird thing. Why do I keep saying yes to this odd request? Perhaps there is something more meaningful at play here. Maybe it is because somewhere deep in our hearts we want to believe in this fragile social contract that for a few moments we can be trusted with something that is not ours, that strangers can help strangers, and that we are all part of this silent, big, weird agreement to not be terrible to each other. So, next time someone looks you in the eye and asks to watch their belongings, don't panic. Don't overthink it like I did. Don't. Just nod silently and accept your role as a temporary, unpaid hero. Thank you for hearing me out. I wish you that your trust in humanity will remain gloriously naive. Thank you.